Okay, hello, welcome to my video. This is, welcome, very welcome. So, this is Dead Cells. Everyone who's heard of Dead Cells is one of the I'd say 3 platformers that have come out, like Cuphead kinda counts, but, you know, people saying the big 2, with, Hollow Knight, Dead Cells, very big. Really good, both really good games. But my personal favourite probably is Dead Cells. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Yes, I've played Hollow Knight. I haven't finished it, so I can't. My opinion might not matter as much. But yeah, I've not finished Hollow Knight. But Dead Cells, it's just faster paced and it just feels more fluent. Everything. So anyway, I'm gonna be giving you guys a quick few tips on how to get better at this game. So if you're just starting out, or if you're the pro already and you just need some help killing some things, you know, I'm here to give you guys some tips. Yeah, so let's get right into it. Alright, tip number 1. What you need to do is you need to remember to roll into enemies, alright? So especially these guys right here. What you do is, you don't want to roll away from them, because if you're too close and you roll away, they will end up hitting you. You want to roll into them, see? Like that. That's exactly how you want to do it. That's great. Alright, so for tip number 2, this is a pretty easy one to remember. It's just, when you fall long distances, you always get you end up getting staggered, right? So, for instance, let me give you an example. When you go up here and you fall down, I get like a little stun, that leaves me very vulnerable to attacks for a while, which means that if there were people there, I could easily have gotten very damaged right there. But one way to avoid this happening is by just, when you're in the air, you just hold down and you press A. So it looks kind of like this, and it just ends up working every single time. And it does some damage to the enemies around you. It stops you from getting staggered. You're less likely to die. Look at this stupid archer. See, he didn't even see it coming. So that's a good tip. Also, another thing you can do is you could also just roll. So let me just get this one second. So yeah, let's go. You could also just like roll away. Oh fuck, jeez. Yeah, you could just roll or break your fall. So let me show that again without stepping into stuff. You just roll. Ah, that was bad because I still did the plunge. Sorry. Yeah, you just roll. Fuck. Yeah, this is working. This is working out quite fine. Let me try one more time. You just roll. Okay. Point is you just roll. Okay. You roll. See? Look. It breaks your fall, makes you not get staggered. Also, you dodge whatever's coming at you, so you don't get damaged. And it's just good practice. It's just very good practice. So yeah, it's just really, yeah, 2 tips. That's 2 tips down. Let's get on to the next one. Alright, guys. Tip number 3. This is a very important one that I think will help you a lot while playing the game. Alright? What I think is everyone should be exploring a lot more often. Because when I saw some of my friends playing this game, they used to just go around killing everything. And it's like they kill everything, just go forward, and they just want to get through the level as fast as possible. But what I think you need to explore. So look, if I did not explore this area, I would not have found that level up thing. I would not have leveled up just then. No, I would still have whatever amount of health I had before, and I would do 15% less damage with all my regular ones. So, you know, exploring just helps. For instance, that shop, if there was something useful in that shop, and I missed it because I decided not to explore, then how embarrassing would that have been? Like, exploring is crucial to survival in this game. It's just absolutely needs to be done, in my opinion. And it's just, hold up. Let me just, he's making me come in. Stop killing me. Okay, so, yeah, exploring, very important, very, very, very crucial to the gameplay. Otherwise, you know, if you don't explore, how will we ever find what you need to find? No, you won't, exactly. So, like, exploring, usually some of these pillars have, like, secret rooms, so you can fall. That one did not have one. But that sometimes have, like, secret... That one didn't have one either. Point is though, sometimes they have like secret rooms off to the side of the building, that can really help. For instance, see, look, secret room right here. Oh wait, never mind, that wasn't secret. Where's the secret room now? Let me try and find one. Okay, let's see. That one didn't have one either. Okay, I'm sorry guys, it's taking a little longer than I wanted to. This one have one? Oh, that was secret enough for me. So I think that works. Ow! As you can see, I'm a professional at this game. I've been getting hit a lot less than what normal people get hit. It's just I've been playing really well, in my opinion. I still want to find a secret room. I haven't found one yet. I just need to find one to show you guys. But there's secret rooms off to the side. I swear. I'm not just making it up. There really is secret rooms. Oh yeah, sometimes you need to get something that you don't usually get just for the health bonus, you know? There should be one here. Yeah, see, there's a secret room. Usually in the secret rooms, there's like items that you can pick up. Can I fall down, please? There's items that you can pick up, but this one, as you can see, obviously does not have one. Sadly, it's just this boxes and this thing. This thing gets you back to the top. So, that was kind of anticlimactic. I wish that secret room had more in it, but it doesn't. Anyway, tip number 3: keep exploring. It will help you a lot. You get levels faster. You get items that you might not have found. It can just really help you out, you know. Yeah. So that's tip number 3. Let's move on. All right. So tip number 4 is a very, very important tip. This, I cannot stress this enough. This is a very, very important tip, okay? If you're struggling with this game enough to look up tips on the game, alright? You're gonna need some ice. Get ice. Ice helps, okay? You can freeze people. Look at that. You just freeze them. You freeze them, and you just go past them. It's honestly, it's such an easy cheese method. You freeze them and you attack them. You freeze them and you attack them. You freeze them and you freeze them. Freeze them. Okay. It's not working. Okay. You freeze them. If you freeze them. If you freeze them. It stopped working. My yeah, okay, you freeze them and you attack them. See, look, it's working. It's working. It works 90% of the time. You just attack, and you can kill bosses so easily. Well, they can't even do anything to you. It's just cheese. It's just cheese. Yep. So if you're bad enough to look up tips on the game, get some freeze. Crossbow, cross blast, anything that freezes something, even a grenade if you have nothing else. You know, it just really helps you. You just cut through bosses with ease. It just does. So, you know, need help, this is a very important tip. Very important. If you're bad enough to come look at this video, then please just get a little frost blast. It really does help with everything. Especially Frost Blast is probably my favourite ability because it just freezes everything in front of you that's close enough. It's really good. It does some damage, and you can get some weapons that give you first hit like good damage on frozen enemies. You know, Frost Blast really does help. See, this isn't even like a very powerful setup just yet. It's just a 3 Frost Blast, and I completely demolished that boss. You see? So yeah, get Frost Blast, flashbangs, anything that stuns enemies or freezes them. It really does help, because you don't take as much damage. So yeah, let's move on. Next tip number 5. Okay, so this isn't really a tip. I know I said tip number 5, but this isn't a tip. This is just kind of like a bonus little thing. If you're running low on blueprints and you want to just unlock more stuff, unlock this hunter grenade. You can throw it at enemies and they turn into elites, and when they become elites, you just kind of kill them, and it's just everything just becomes it's so easy to kill. It's not even hard to kill, and then you just have to extract. Well, so what's meant to happen is you're supposed to get them really low in health, and then once they're low on health, you have to extract them with the item that I picked up before. But sometimes when you're just too good at the game, you end up killing them, and it's just it's really sad because you miss out on one rare blueprint, and it's a complete waste of 7,500 points. Now I've only got 776 left. So that really is depressing. But you know, after a while, you get used to it. You get used to failure. The point of the game is to persevere and never give up. So like, yeah, just never give up. That's tip number 5. Never give up. Never give up. Tip number 5. Okay, now moving on. Tip number 6. Okay, see you guys soon. I'm just moving through slowly. This game is very hard. There's so many enemies in my way. I just can't get anywhere. I mean, look at all this. All these enemies. Too many enemies. Too many enemies. I just need to. You can't even run away. Yeah, they're so hard to kill. They're really pain. I don't know why this game is so hard. Alright, yeah, so sorry, I forgot. Tip number 6. So tip number 6, this is a very big tip. You know, it just goes without saying, kind of, but just try not dying. Very big tip, I know, but like, jeez, some of you might not know this, but if you die, you actually end up dead, which means that you have to restart from the beginning, and that's not very nice. Also, one thing that helps with not dying is not getting hit. If you don't get hit as often, you won't die as often. So, you know, what I always say, talk shit, get hit. So just don't talk shit and you won't get hit, and everything will just work out fine for you. So if you just respect the enemies, if you just respect them and say, hi Mr. Run wall back thing, instead of saying fuck off little bitch, then you know everything will go okay, everything will go fine, and you won't get damaged, guaranteed. You just will never die. So yeah, there you go. Tip number 6. Probably that's the final tip. You just do that, and you'll never die. It's guaranteed. Don't talk shit. Don't get hit. Don't die. You'll survive. So just to prove this working, you see I haven't died yet. All these enemies are gone. Oh shit! Sorry, that was bad. Get up. Okay, thank you. All these enemies are gone. Here's a shop. See, all good things come to those who are good at games. Now, get back up here. I should probably heal. Didn't look at my health just there. Oh, there's a little meat. Look, see, look. I'm just impossible. Cannot die. I can't die. I haven't done shit yet, and I've just not been dying. See, easy game, easy life. Nothing will ever be able to kill me because I'm nice to the environment. I've been not being mean. I've just been a very nice boy, a very good boy, and good boys get, what's it called? I can't remember the word. You know, but yeah, good boys get something. So be a good boy, you get something. You won't die, you won't get hit. Everything will work out fine for you, and the game will just become 20 times easier. So there you go. That's 6 tips, a few tips, 6 tips for Dead Cells. New players, professional players. Obviously, no one gets as professional as me, but if you want to come close, listen to what I say, and maybe, just maybe, you'll start learning and developing your skill to become as precise and calculated as my perfect agility and skill. Oops, I forgot there's a teleport here. Yeah, so have fun. Thank you for watching, guys. This has been a fun little video to make. I really hope I helped some of you out there. By the way, this game's really good. Do get it. It's $20 on Steam. Oh no, $15 on Steam for US. I'm pretty sure. $20 NZ. Yeah, this game's really fun game. Really good quality. There's no bullshit deaths in this game. Everything is fair and square. I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that. I just need to, yeah, okay, anyway, sorry guys, I'm keeping you busy. That's not what I meant to be doing. I meant to just give you tips and then leave the video. So, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Shrivler, it's a very good YouTube channel, by the way. So, I just suggest, if you don't know Mr. Shrivler, go check him out. Like, subscribe. Mr. Shrivler, best YouTube channel. Okay, thank you. Bye. Alright, sorry, I just thought it would be funny to mention, like, just a few seconds or a few minutes after I'd stopped recording, I ended up dying. Talk shit, get hit. Am I right?